On an average day in Kentucky, 56 people are diagnosed with cancer. 25 others die from it. In fact, our cancer death rate is among the highest in the nation. But since 2004, 50 Lexington women have been fighting back.
In 2004, I had a very close personal family member diagnosed with cancer. I'd always raised money for cancer, and I felt like I should do something. If I was going to raise money, I would like to know where the money was going to be placed. And so I called 50 of my friends, and we started the Lexington Cancer Foundation.
The Lexington Cancer Foundation has raised more than $3 million to support cancer research, education, and treatment. Today, its programs touch thousands of lives.
The Lexington Cancer Foundation really truly understands the quality of life measures that it takes for cancer patients to really survive their cancer. And that's unreal. You just don't see that anymore for organizations or foundations to truly understand the importance of quality of life for cancer patients.
You can't be an excellent academic medical center or have wonderful programs without local support. It just doesn't happen. So the Lexington Foundation has been absolutely critical to our success. The women involved have been tireless in their effort.
And I think it's just amazing that an organization that's based here in Lexington, that they spread out their volunteer and their fundraising all over the state.
It has turned into something much larger than I thought about when we were sitting around my dining room table trying to figure out how we were going to afford office space. We now have, of course, the 50 women on the board. We also have a Pegasus board, which is young women who are either our friends, people who just want to help us, and we also have a men's committee which does the wine auction, and so they found their niche. And we have a hats and handbags, which is definitely not their niche. We do medical symposiums with at least 2 of the hospitals a year. The list just goes on and on.
The foundation relies almost entirely on its volunteers, none of whom are paid. Administrative expenses are extraordinarily low, and every dollar raised stays here in the Commonwealth where it's needed most.
Some people aren't quite sure how a staff of 2, even with 50 volunteers, plus Pegasus board and men's committee, can do all the work that we do, but I think it's because we're so driven, and that's the beauty of this foundation.
This is one of the foundation's most valued programs, the Hope Lodge.
We have many people that come from a distance, from eastern, northern, and southern Kentucky, and even beyond for cancer care. And many of them need someplace to stay while a loved one is getting treated. The Hope Lodge is just a fabulous facility. It's like being at home.
I'll tell you something, the Hope Lodge brings a new meaning to the word hope. It's wonderful. You come in, the people are awesome. They have a place that you can stay free. They don't charge you for. They have a laundry facility. You walk in, there's several tables that you can sit down and eat. There's 4 stoves, 4 microwaves, 4 dishwashers. Everybody has their own refrigerated section, freezer section, pantry section. You have your own bathroom. If you have a doctor's appointment, if you have to go to the hospital, your treatments, whatever, they will take you back and forth free of charge. And I don't know what I'd do without the Hope Lodge, because I know I would totally be in debt, because they do so much for you. And I am just so grateful for all the people that come and donate.
All across Kentucky, the foundation is on the front line of the war against cancer, funding educational outreach, community awareness, transportation, and research. The foundation gets no government funding. It relies instead on Kentuckians and friends from around the country like you who know that someday cancer can and will be beaten.
For them, it's not a chore, it's not a social event. It's a cause that's deep in their heart and to which they really generate, which they really commit tremendous amounts of energy and enthusiasm.
I really want to say thank you to everybody, because without them, we wouldn't have this nice place and the nice things that they do for us.
The Lexington Cancer Foundation. Research, education, care.